there, YouTube. What's up, my Madden fans? It's your man, Hollywood Sports. If you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll be back for some more videos, guys. We got a long season. We're in week 2, as you can see. We're going up against the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Yeah, they're 0-1, we are 0-1. So it is time to get it going. 4:15 at Lincoln Financial Field. Let's do it.
It's week 2 of the 2025 season, and we've got a much-anticipated rematch of last year's
first game on the road, man. We got to get it going.
It's the reigning Super Bowl
We're 0-1. We cannot mess around right now.
Right up on EA Sports.
You know, if you're new to my channel, guys, this is all Madden. Last season, we won the Super Bowl, but we played on All Pro. So we're going to elevate to all Madden. Here we go. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen calling the game.
So good to be with you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Here we are, week 2 of the season. Greg, everybody has that hope. Let's get off to a good start. Well, these teams lost the opener now. A bit of pressure here in week 2.
Yeah, it really comes down to, Mike, it's a super simple concept. You just want to feel the sensation of winning. Just get your first win. Of course, they would have loved to start out week 1 in the win column, but now here you are. 2 winless teams do just that, and 2 teams that both want to get a win. It's going to be a great one.
Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go from the link. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time, and leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
When they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and covers.
Ooh, there we go, right out of the gate. Boy, Marshawn Lattimore, take it, baby. Don't let him catch it. Marshawn Lattimore, baby, let's go. His second year in the system, man. It's time to roll. He's got a full training camp this year. Yeah, he's not coming in the middle of the season with the injury and trying to get back going. He's healthy. He came in the training camp this year, and he's ready.
With a big stop early.
He knows the playbook a lot better, all of that.
Team going out looking to take this early lead.
The Washington offense going to make
we the Super Bowl champs, man. We got to redeem ourselves, baby.
Are led by the
He's got 3 interceptions in the first game.
LSU.
The film for last week, Mike, he just looked indecisive. He didn't look like he was very comfortable operating.
We're going to the end zone right away.
And it led to a combination of poor throws and, frankly, a lot of bad decisions. I think he needs to stop just locking in on one guy.
Let's go. Let's go, Noah Brown. Let's get it, baby.
The play caller and the game plan have established.
That's what turnovers will do for you.
Operate the offense and not feel like it's all on his shoulders to create everything. I think it'll allow him to just take a little bit of a deep breath, let the game come to him, and have a lot more success than he did last week.
Beautiful.
That is handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation.
3 seconds, baby.
You don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they...
A fresh set of downs.
Let's see if Hurts can throw some more picks, baby.
And 10.
We got to watch Goddard.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Oh, he's taking off already. Fumble.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's worked all week defending.
Come on, defense. Come on, baby. We got to stop the run.
As a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate.
We got to watch your rushing lanes. We got to get the rushing lanes.
His ability to create. We saw him get him here early on.
Get off your blocks. Come on, get off your blocks.
Down and keep the drive alive.
Oh, there we go. You're doing too much running, Hurts. You're doing too much running, baby. We're going to have to spy him.
Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move.
Downfield.
Like he was gaining yards, but then loses control.
Baby, defense, baby.
Comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike.
Boom, a double hit tackle right there.
Really good play by the quarterback.
Keep
Turning
running.
to his
Keep
legs,
running.
Getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
They always got the strong tackle on the right side. The D tackle. Good block on him though.
The game for Brian Robinson.
Oh yeah, let's go, baby. We got a stronger offensive line now. If y'all saw that video.
Still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession.
He's cheating to the inside. He may jump that. We're gonna run it.
Pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Well, they weren't going to get him to stop him for no gain.
Okay, they played the cover 3. That's exactly what I need for this play. Hopefully not dropping back too deep. We're going to throw it anyway.
The tight end Ertz in motion. Daniels to throw on second down.
There it is, wide open. Let's go.
The veteran Ertz.
There we go, McCaffrey. Really run that route, baby. Let's go. Slam it, boy. Slam it. Slam it. Let's go.
His first touchdown of the new campaign. A terrific job all
He
the way
ran a beautiful route, man. It was wide open.
Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass and for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders,
oh, they're going empty. I picked my play too quick. I should have changed it.
Now,
that's okay.
Get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J.
Staying ahead of
A.J. Brown, Goddard, and Saquon Barkley is really the threats on this offense.
Man in motion is Brown. Now Jalen Hurts on second down.
Oh yeah, we put the rush on you, baby.
Incomplete.
Oh yeah,
Pressure
get up.
Certainly impacted the. And it's going to bring.
He's not running up the middle, so we got to put the contains up here.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Got him. Got him.
Now
beautiful. He fumbled.
It's picked up.
You ain't going anywhere, Barkley. Let's go, baby. We're playing to watch the Commanders. Let's go. We're the Super Bowl champs.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away because you know
Ron
when
Payne
you get there,
starting it out.
you are going to
Starting
catch
it
an
out.
earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't. These are drive.
Good job,
killers.
defense. Good job.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann.
Special teams, baby.
The Commanders have Jamison Crowder ready to return.
Come on, guys. Block. Block. There you go. Oh, good block. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about.
The Commanders offense ready to get back to work. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing.
Again, in case you guys are wondering, this is all Madden.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Better hang on, baby. Better hang on.
There's Ertz. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Daniel.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go. Good job, Noah Brown.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Firing on all cylinders, defensively.
I saw that cover one a mile away.
The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level, they could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
And he'll plow forward for a gain. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Daniels. He's going.
Recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
McLaurin may be open. Depends on how that linebacker drops back.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And a good job here defensively. They did not let of the 1st down marker. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. Good snap. Dotson, the man in motion. On first down, it's Hurts.
Let it be on him. Let it be on him.
Devontae Smith. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
He's across midfield.
The ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And a little... Hurts to throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, 17-0, the early score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
They always put Barkley in motion.
Now it's Hurts. That'll
Good
be
defense,
batted
good
away.
defense.
Incomplete. Hovering. To throw is Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive
He just took off
plays,
from Louisville.
build a little conf time. You have something to build on.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Hurts going to keep it on the option to the 5-yard line.
Offside, defense. Still 1st down.
Now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
We're going to play 4-4 on this goal line.
So now they'll pitch it out here.
Good
And he won't
defense.
quite get in. Down to the 1. And they'll throw here with Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys? And that's
Group, catch their breath. Just keep it close. Give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Ooh.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are back
71
in this one.
yards.
It's 17-7. To work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And they'll be set up now. Up past the
Play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That pass taken in by McLaurin. And he's brought down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't, if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
Just seems nowadays,
Beautiful,
Mike,
baby.
there's
Good
so many
pass
running
blocking.
backs
Nice
in the
pocket
NFL
to
that
throw
you can
from.
classify as being dual threats, of course, and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
Right up the gut, baby. Right up the gut.
They'll run here with Eckler. He slams it in there, and he is in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Good blocking.
Yeah,
Good
once that
offensive
back
line
gets the
blocking,
ball,
man.
Mike, he's
Straight
just
up.
looking for a
We
little
got a good
crack of
offensive
daylight,
line this
and
year.
he's thinking, I'm going to run into it, and the other side.
We got 2 upgrades on the offensive line. A left guard and a left guard. I mean, a left guard and a left tackle. And then we got a strong right side, baby. Let's go.
Good on the extra point.
74 yards.
Up their lead. It's now 24-7. Bo, as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll work. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away.
It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts.
Get him.
Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this.
They got some good tight ends, man.
Good enough for a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the
We
middle
got to
of the
get
field.
more pressure.
They're a big, easy target for the quarterback.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. A run with Barkley. And the deep.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Come on, defense. Come on now.
And it's Smith.
It's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots.
It's going to be hauled in. He's got it. A.J. Brown.
I knew he wasn't going to miss that one.
Philadelphia.
That was a great look
We
by
were gonna
Hurts,
see this
man.
play
Great
be
pass.
run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback.
Oh, yeah, he's
and the
right there.
receiver. But Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot,
Lattimore
you
didn't
have
get
to
back
have
quick
time,
enough.
and
He was
what a
matched up
great
on A.J.
job by
Brown,
the
but he didn't
offensive
get back
line,
quick enough.
allowing them to develop.
And I believe the referee
Oh,
was
good.
buzzed
Booth
by
review.
the replay.
Did he catch it in
officials,
bounds?
indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the
Oh,
last 2
no.
minutes
Oh, no.
of the
That's not a
half.
touchdown. Wait, yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown.
So ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't
When you
find
see
any
it from a
reason
different
to
angle, it's a
overturn it,
touchdown.
and it stays on the board. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He finds the veteran. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the bar. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
They don't drop back. He should be open. Got to watch the blitz though.
The tight end Ertz in motion. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time.
That's all right, Noah Brown.
That we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That is incomplete, but
It's
there
the
is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down.
We'll take it, baby. We'll take it.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage.
Efficiently, not only being
I had a
able to
little
spread the
panic
ball
right there, guys.
multiple
Threw it to the wrong
playmakers, Mike,
guy.
but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete.
They man this up. We're going to go to
really
McLaurin.
nice
If not, we're going to
so far.
McCaffrey. Oh, yeah, they're going to man it up. We're going to McLaurin on the left side.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Out wide. It's McLaurin. Throwing again. Daniels. He's got his tight enders. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Let's just go ahead and see if we can get the field goal.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This one from 54 yards out. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And their lead will stay right where it is.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Quickly to the outside.
Good hit, good hit.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out.
It's going to be a long one.
This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambition.
Why not? Why not?
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, back to you and Greg in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down. as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T
All right, what's
Stadium
going on in Dallas?
Arlington, where he was
Oh,
the
yeah,
visiting
Dallas
Bills
is losing,
were able to
baby.
come
Good
away
job,
with the victory
Buffalo.
on the road.
Good job,
Josh
Buffalo.
Allen, couple of touchdown
Dak
passes
Prescott's
as his
having a good
guys
game, though,
win their
17
second
for
straight
20.
to start the year. From there, we head up to Kansas City to check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead, and they have the lead over the visiting New York Jets.
Okay, that's about right. Kansas City, they're 1-0.
Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at
Let's see
home
what the Giants
in
are
East
doing.
Rutherford. And they were winners in
Woo,
that
the
one
Giants beat
over the
Minnesota
visiting
30 to
Minnesota
28.
Vikings. Devin
Wow,
Singletary,
Hewers
a
is playing for the
touchdown run in
Giants.
the
Quentin
victory.
Hewers that played for Texas. Wow.
Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
We count down to the kickoff of the second half. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get going. They'll start out first down and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. First down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, it took exactly
All right,
one
guys, this is
play
one of my new
to get our
plays. I
answer.
already showed it. Matter of fact, the video I did before this one was this, well, it depends on when I put this video out, but yeah.
And in motion is Brown. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up time. It'll bring up second down. The tight end Ertz in motion. Laying out, and he made the catch.
Beautiful.
What a play.
Big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it. And not only is he able to get...
Here's a 2nd and 9. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And they bring him down.
Good offensive line, baby. Yes, let's go.
yards. It's because they use the passing game.
They're starting to put guys in the box now, penetrating the middle. Hopefully we can dump this out to Eckler.
Here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Daniels now on first down.
To be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Give,
come on, make
here
the
comes
block.
Robinson. That one never got Starfield. What can they do here on third down and 7?
They got too many guys on that side, so we're going to look for Eckler or McLaurin.
Throwing is Daniels.
Oh, no!
This is intercepted.
Please catch him.
And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I got confused on that.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defender.
I misjudged Terry McLaurin trying to anticipate it. I threw it way too early.
Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive
I had Brian Robinson, Eckler underneath anyway.
Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in the defense the ball, and that's what he's
They keep
done
running this
in
gun
this
X
one.
nasty formation.
On first down, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's brought down after 8. Hurts
Oh,
gonna hold on
no.
to this one. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This deep, huge gain for a first down.
1st and 10.
They always go empty.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll come
We
up
can't
here
penetrate
on
that big
2nd down
offensive
and
line,
5.
man. They got a powerful offensive line. We cannot penetrate it.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's going to be taken down.
But if you can't protect,
They're running a lot of different
you're
plays,
never gonna
man.
get the receiver. I mean, think. He started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way
Good tackle,
across
good
the
tackle.
field.
We got to keep them out of the end
Ball right on
zone.
the 5-yard
Keep
line,
them out of the
2nd
end
down
zone.
and goal. One more time, they
Got
try
it.
Barkley.
Oh, man. Come on, guys. Make the tackle. Oh, they going empty.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down.
Timeout,
and
timeout,
4.
timeout.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
We're going to spy Hurts. We're going to spy him up the middle, and we're going to have the contains up.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
Got him. Got him. No!
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, sometimes we say it too often.
They had him. What happened?
That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, they've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles cut the lead to 3, 24-21.
Come on, left guard. Come on. Come on. Come on.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And that's going to be a first.
Modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become
Please
more
play
of a
cover one. I hope this is a
pass-centric
cover
defense
one.
and really tips the scales into your
Then
favor.
again, against the CPU, they always drop that linebacker down the middle.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work. The Commanders set to kick this one away. Back deep, Jahan Dotson. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. We'll take you back to earlier and some highlights in this one. He had success throwing it, but also success running it, including that rushing touchdown. He has been the
All right, defense, we got to play big, D. We got to play big. We got to play big. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley.
There we go. There we go.
Not much happening
Bobby
there.
Wagner.
Here's 2nd
They're going
and
empty. We
9.
coming. We coming. Don't throw it over the middle. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Oh, they're on him.
Yes, get the ball. Get the ball. Yes, get up, Davis.
The Commanders
Let's
come
go.
up with it. And there it is. The defense comes
I said the
up
next time they
with
go
the
5
play,
wide, baby, we
forcing
coming.
the fumble.
Ooh,
They
yes.
get their
We
offense
needed
right
that.
back
We
on
needed
the
that.
field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the
Beautiful.
ball away, Mike, has
Beautiful.
really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it.
Way to get
some
on that
teams
ball,
not so
Davis.
much. But in this case, great job by the
Football in the red zone.
I knew he didn't have
already
anywhere to
as
go because of the
defense
pressure, but hey,
as they're back to the wall
doing too
to
much
start
running,
this
bro.
drive.
see you sneaking over there to the left. Let's run the football. We can't take a chance.
They run this straight ahead with Eckler. He'll try to get
lead the clock short.
They're going to start playing man coverage
Completely
now.
sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
again. It's Eckler. And he'll take this ahead for a...
We need a first down right here. We need a first down.
From the shotgun on third
We get a
down.
touchdown, baby. We get a touchdown. Let's go.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout.
McGloin was
punch.
my first look. Then I saw Ertz, baby. Let's go.
Touchdown.
I thought they were going to
Commander.
cover Ertz.
I
thought they were gonna cover Ertz.
on the afternoon.
They're covering that end
Everything you
zone. That's
wanna
what they
do
were
right
covering,
there,
that
Greg,
end
in
zone.
the fourth quarter,
Let's go.
Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two.
Being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Commanders 31, Eagles 21.
I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place. Of really good defense at times, and at times, really bad
Ertz is in his
offense.
zone. Dang it.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll have it.
This is a tricky part
We got to
of
make
the
them work,
game
guys.
for
We got
any
to get
defense.
them
You
burning
find
some
yourself
clock. We got to make them
protecting a
work.
late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try
There
to
we
just
go.
keep the ball
There we
from
go.
being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled
Good job,
and played
Foster. Come on, guys.
in front of you? That's what every
Keep 'em in
defensive
front, baby. Keep 'em
coordinator
in front.
struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold
Get
on
him.
to this lead here
Get
late.
him.
He'll tuck it and take
Fumble.
off.
Initially, Mike, a really
Good
good
defense.
job
Good
by the
defense.
defense. Nowhere to go with
We're
the
gonna
ball
contain
for
this time. We're gonna
quarterback.
contain.
He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first
More
down.
defense.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He keeps it himself.
Good defense. Good
The
defense.
best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the
They're gonna
rush.
work,
And that's
baby.
exactly what
2
this guy
minute
was able
timeout.
to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Now,
They run this
second
cover 6
and
trap.
4. They'll drop to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this
gotta
offense
get him to waste some
all
clock.
day today, Mike, but especially
gotta get
here
him
in
to
the
burn some
second
clock.
half of a spark.
We've
Just
got to get him to
something
burn some
to get
clock.
their offense
Come
into
on,
a
D.
little bit of a rhythm if they want to have
Hold him,
any
baby.
chance
Hold him long
to
as you
find
can.
themselves back into this game here late.
On first down, it's Hurts. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck.
Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just
70 yards.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so
Just
they'll
get on the
line up
ball.
and take their
Just
chances
get on
right
the
here
ball.
with an onside kick.
There we go. There we go, Brown.
With
Good
the rule
job. Got the
changes
hands
on
team out there,
kickoff,
baby.
Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick. They keep the ball. I'm not
All right,
sure
they
that
got 2
ever
timeouts.
happens.
We got to make them burn
We
these
can see
timeouts.
here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
A run here with Rodriguez. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Rodriguez. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll run it. It's Rodriguez. This one's...
They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take
We're
them
not going
down
to kick
for
a field
loss.
goal, guys. Because if we miss, they're going to have good field position. So we're going to try to pin them back towards the goal. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce.
And we won't see a
Okay,
return here.
we'll take it at the
This is gonna be
13.
marked down inside the 15.
All right, they don't have any
And they're on the
timeouts. We got to stop
13-yard
Hurts.
line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10.
He's in his zone, and I don't like that. He's going to find the
Here's
open
Hurts.
receiver. Come on, guys, play some D. Where you at?
To the outside, he's got Smith. They come up for 2nd and 2. Hurts now. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Oh, he didn't drop it.
Lead on the slant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Get in. Come on, guys.
That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult.
Protection up
That
front,
offensive
just
line is too
nobody
good,
could get
boy.
open
We didn't get
downfield,
no
so it's a
pressure.
combination
We
of
got him a couple
your
of times,
offensive
though.
weapons have to do a better job
Come on,
taking
guys.
advantage
Just
of
knock the
that
ball
time
down.
to work and
Knock it
separate.
down.
But
Knock
also,
it
how
down.
impressive is that by
Good
that
job.
defense
Good
to be
job.
able to cover for that amount of time?
Nice road win, baby. Nice
So
road win.
a win here on the road for the Commanders.
Yes.
They get the home victory here in the division in the 1st of their 2.
All right, everybody. I
scheduled
hope you
matchups.
enjoyed this video,
No
man. It was a
chance
pretty
to go for
good
the
game. We
season
on the
sweep
road
on
in
the
Philly,
road
man. You know Philly
later
was
in
going to
the
be
season.
playing strong, man.
And that'll do
I'm
it
Hollywood
for
Sports.
my
Thanks for
partner,
watching,
Greg
and I will
Olsen.
see
For our
you
entire team,
on my next
I'm Mike
video.
Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA
I love the
Sports.
highlights.
With that, we say so long, everyone.
Our defense, man, got some turnovers for us. Beautiful play by McCaffrey right there.